On a quiet night, Mio, a cat wrapped in a warm comforter inside a house, was intrigued by a strange sound coming from outside. Mio was the most curious cat in the house, always looking for new discoveries. That night, there was a rare thunderstorm outside, and the occasional lightning bolt that lit up the window piqued Mio's curiosity. Though scared, Mio sensed that some great adventure awaited outside, and approached the door with trepidation. As the family went to bed and quieted down, Mio suddenly remembered how to open the door and pushed his little body against it. It was darker than she had imagined outside, and the sound of thunder was even louder as the cold rain poured down. But Mio's paws would not stop anymore, and his curiosity outweighed his fear. The cat ran out of the house and took a small step into the night. The moment he left the house, Mio was drenched by the cold rain. As the thunder roared, Mio shivered with anxiety and fear, which she felt for the first time. But these feelings were short-lived, and Mio's curiosity gave him the courage to explore the night world. The cat was dazzled by the sight of the city, glowing with each thunderclap, and forgetting her fears, she began to explore the night. A world yet to be seen, smells unknown, sounds unheard. Mio's heart was so excited that she could not stop. Walking along the streets dotted with streetlights, Mio was interested in many things. Sometimes surprised, sometimes delighted. But gradually, Mio realized how far he had come, and that he had forgotten the way home. Once again, anxiety crept into the cat's mind. But with that anxiety at his back, Mio decided to continue his nighttime adventures. During the course of his adventures, Mio meets various inhabitants of the city by night. The first person he met was Leo, an old cat clad in a warm cloak. Leo knew the city by night and showed Mio where the city was safe and where it was dangerous. Through his encounter with Leo, Mio learns that the city at night has its own rules and order. Leo also taught him the wisdom of surviving in the nightlife. Mio continued to meet people and other animals working in the nightlife district, and heard many stories from them. One baker opened his store late at night and gave Mio warm pieces of bread. Another, a security guard who worked the night shift, taught Mio about the history of the city. These encounters had a profound effect on Mio's mind and deepened the meaning of his adventure. One night, Mio sees a mysterious black cat. The cat seemed to be chasing something, which aroused Mio's curiosity. The cat's pursuit leads Mio to an unfamiliar corner of town, where he encounters a fantastic sight that he sees for the first time. The black cat led Mio to an old warehouse, in which he showed Mio the secret of the night. Inside the warehouse, there was a mysterious flower, illuminated by the city lights, and a warm light emanated from the flower. The black cat was actually the city's guardian deity, patrolling various places to protect the city at night. From the black cat, Mio learns about the true beauty of the city and the magic of the night world. The black cat also told Mio that he must cherish the light that his heart shines. This encounter is the most important turning point in Mio's nighttime adventure. Encouraged by his encounter with the black cat, the guardian deity of the night, Mio begins to search for something important that he once lost. It was his favorite ball that he used to play with when he was little. The journey to find this ball was not just a journey to find things for Mio. but also a journey to face his own past and grow up. In the course of his search, Mio visited various places and noticed the hidden beauty of the city at night, and the miracles of everyday life that he had overlooked. Finally, Mio finds a ball in one of the old parks. However, the ball has faded over time and lost its former luster. Mio realizes that it is not the object, but the memories it holds and the bonds formed through the object that are truly important. With the deep emotion she felt in front of the faded ball, Mio finally made up her mind to return home. However, after a long adventure, he did not know how to get home at first. At that moment, a black cat appears in front of Mio again. The black cat says, "Follow the light in your heart and find your way home." Mio believes the cat's words and begins to walk the path home, relying on his heart and intuition. The many inhabitants of the night whom Mio met during her adventure also watched over her return from afar. Finally, after a long night journey, Mio arrives at a place where he can see the light of home. As he nears home, Mio hears the voices of his family searching for him. As if guided by that voice, Mio runs into the house. Mio's return is a great joy for the family and for Mio. Mio was able to feel the warmth of her family again, as well as the experiences she gained through her adventures, and the bonds she formed with her new friends in her heart. The moment Mio jumped into the house, it was as if time had stopped for a moment. The family embraced Mio in surprise and joy, and Mio, too, was truly relieved to be back from his long journey. Mio told her family about the strange friends she had met on her nighttime adventure, and the beautiful places she had never seen before. The family listened to Mio's stories, and were thankful that he had returned safe and sound. Mio's adventures had a profound impact not only on him, but also on his family. They understood the value of the lessons and experiences Mio had learned in the outside world and decided to cherish his adventurous spirit even more from now on. The bond between Mio and his family was further strengthened through this adventure. The lost ball was not the only thing Mio brought home. He also brought home new knowledge, experiences, and friendships from his night on the town. The days after Mio returned from his nighttime adventure were different than before. Mio would sometimes stare out the window at night, remembering the friends he had met and the strange events he had experienced during his adventures. His family noticed the change in Mio and sensed his emotional growth. And while Mio cherishes his memories of the city at night, he has come to understand more deeply the value of spending time with his family. In his heart, the bonds with all the people he met during his nighttime adventures live on. Mio's story ends with his reunion with his family, but his adventures live on in him, adding new colors to his days. The light found in the city of night was the story of one cat's small adventure, but it contained within it the importance of family bonds, friendship, and self-discovery. The memory of the city at night is a heartwarming treasure for Mio and for all who hear this story.